Steve Angeli has had as decorated a high school career as one could have in his time at Bergen Catholic. It's easy to focus on the many things he did accomplish, but what's more impressive are the things he didn't do. For one, Angeli barely lost. He only lost one game by a single point in 2 seasons as a full-time varsity starter. That innate ability to win has been there his entire life.
Yeah, it's hard to do, and you know, something that's insane is, as from 5th grade on, the only game he lost was one game his junior year. He went under 44-0 as a junior football player as well, so he definitely has a habit of winning.
Angeli also rarely turned the ball over, throwing only 2 interceptions on 170 pass attempts this season.
I take a lot of pride in it because, you know, when it comes down to turnovers, the momentum of the game, you know, could switch very quickly. So to know that we can get more points up on the board and taking care of the football is the first thing. You know, the program is the football. You know, if we don't have the ball, we can't put points up on the board, and we can't do what we do on offense.
He's never going to be reckless with the football, and again, it's just a tribute to how cerebral he is as a player.
Those great decisions were there from the start. The best game of his high school career came against Smyrna of Delaware on September 4th. Angeli was nearly perfect, going 14 of 15 with 360 yards and 5 touchdown passes. The Crusaders had an overwhelming offense that was crafted on a weekly basis by coach and quarterback together.
Yeah, that's credit to Coach V. You know, he's a player's coach and an offensive-minded guy. So, you know, when I came to him, I mean, this has been since my freshman year and sophomore year once I started to play a little bit more. You know, I wanted to be involved with the game plan, and I wanted to put my input in there, and you know, he respected my decision and opened it up to me. And I mean, it's amounted to some great success with having my input into the game plan. And
it led to Angeli putting up stellar numbers in one of the toughest conferences in all of America. He completed 68% of his passes, had 1,709 passing yards and 15 touchdowns, along with 228 yards and 3 more scores on the ground. Bergen Catholic ran the table and went 12-0 while closing the year with a non-public aid championship and a top 5 national ranking. Angeli's life is now moving fast. He finishes high school on December 17th and then plays in the Under Armour All-America game on January 2nd in Orlando. Classes at Notre Dame begin on January 10th, and that's where he'll be working with offensive coordinator Tommy Reese.
You know, he's a younger guy, but he has an elite offensive mind, and you know, he's more than a coach to everybody at that program, and especially to me now. Talking to him and knowing what he's about and his values, and you know what he loves about Notre Dame and what he loves about football, and the stuff that he values highly, you know, aligned exactly with what I was taught as a kid, and especially from my family.
The impact and legacy Steve Angeli left on Bergen Catholic football is undeniable.
A winner, without question. I mean, you know, winning is so important to him, but he's a guy that's done everything right, not just on the field, off the field, as far as always on time, always really important. Everything that he's done the right way, and I think that if you have winning habits, you're going to get winning results, and Steve is definitely that guy.
You know, I felt like I put it all out there in all my years. You know, I want to be remembered as a leader, team player, and you know, definitely you know, a better teammate to my guys. And you know, I just want to know that I made the people around me better.